Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you this Thursday? I am fine and I hope you are too. I am fine and I hope you are too. I am fine and I hope you are too. I hope you are too this Thursday. Turn to your neighbor and give them a pound. Turn to your neighbor and give them a pound. Turn to your neighbor and give them a pound. Give them a pound this Thursday. Good morning, 4K. Welcome back. Today is Thursday, May the 14th, 2020. Okay, so I have something else for you guys to do before I begin my question of today. And these are number words. I don't have the number because I want to see if you can identify the number, what the word of the number is. This is something else that you'll be doing probably in kindergarten, just to identify the word itself of the number. Okay, but what I do have, I have the dots to represent the number. So kids, what I want you to do, I want you to guess. You can identify what the number is by mentally counting the dots, and maybe can give you a clue what the number is. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Okay, so on 3 we are going to begin, and I have 4 different numbers to show, 4 different number words. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, let's begin. By looking at these dots, what do you think this number is? Okay, I want you to count the dots. What do you think this number is? What is this word? What's this number? Okay, if you say 6, you are correct. 6, this is how the word 6 is written. This is 6. The word 6 is written this way. It starts with the S. The next number is a lowercase I, and the next letter is a lowercase x. So capital S, lowercase I, lowercase x. And this is 6. 6. So we're going to count 6 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. This is the word 6. Okay. Our next word. By looking at the dot, what do you think this number is and this word says? Okay, if you say 1, you are on it. 1 spell capital O, lowercase n, lowercase e. Capital O, lowercase n, lowercase e, 1. 1 dot. This is the written version of the number 1. 1. Okay, for our next number. Okay, what do you think this word is? What do you think this number is? This is 2. 2 starts with a capital T, lowercase w, lowercase o. Capital T, lowercase w, lowercase o, 2. 1, 2. The number 2. Okay, for our last number of the day. What do you think this number is? Okay, by counting the dots, what do you think this number is? 3. This is how the number 3 is written. 3 starts with the capital T, lowercase h, lowercase r, lowercase e, lowercase e. 3. Capital T, lowercase h, lowercase r, lowercase e, lowercase e. 3. Okay, we're going to count 3 dots. 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys, I want you to rewatch this video when this video is done so you can get more practice on the written version of the numbers. Okay, Our question of today is, which instrument do you like to play the best? Okay, I have two different instruments. You're going to tell me in the comment section which instrument do you like to play the best, or you can either text me your response. Of the two, I have a piano. Which one do you like to play? Okay, that's a piano. My next instrument is, what's this? A baraka. Shake, shake. Which one do you like the best? Is it a baraka or is it the piano? Baraka or piano? Okay, text me your response. Okay, I love you ritual is Wee Willie, or if it's a girl, Wee Wendy Winkle. Okay, so with this, and to prepare for this, the final lines of this poem will give you many opportunities. You can vary the time to mesh with your schedule. So this is about times of the day. At times, you may want to change the question entirely. You might want to say, are the children eating breakfast? For now, it's 7 o'clock. So what time you eat breakfast, you can incorporate that time in that. Okay, this is an excellent alternative to shouting commands over and over. I know, right? If it is time to go to bed, eat breakfast, or get in the car, Wee Willie Winky or Wee Willie Wendy is a helpful game. Okay, so to do this, you're going to hold the child palm. You're going to hold the child palm in your hand like this. You're going to place 2 fingers of your other hand, this hand here, and you're going to move your 2 fingers up and down on the child's palm like that. So up and down the palm. Okay, so the part when I said upstairs and downstairs in his or her nightgown, so this is a bedtime one. When you said upstairs, you're going to run your 2 fingers up the child's elbow. You're going to go up the elbow. And when you say downstairs, you're going to run them back down to the child's palm again. When you say in his or her nightgown, you are going to look surprised, like, you're going to make a surprised look. Okay, wrap it at the window. You're going to make each hand into a fist. Okay, you're going to make your hand into a fist. And you're going to gently tap the child on the side of his or her head. Wrap it at the window. Looking through the lock, you're going to cover up your child's eyes with your hands as if to play peekaboo. Then you're going to move aside your hands to see the child. You're going to see the child when you move your hands down. As you move your hands, move up and close to peek into the child's face. Okay, are the children in their beds with your hands cupped at the child's temple? You're going to go back to the temple. Your head close to the child's face and a stern, curious facial expression. Ask, are you in your bed? Okay, you're going to look serious. For now, it's 8 o'clock. You're going to remove your hands and point to your watch. Okay? If you do not have a watch, you can point to a clock on a wall or counter. Okay? So that will get them accountable for time. Okay, so that's our I love you ritual. Wee Willie Wendy or Wee Willie Winky. Okay. Our read aloud is The Foolish Tortoise. The Foolish Tortoise. Okay, this is a book by Eric Carle. The pictures are by Eric Carle. And the author is Richard Buckley. The Foolish Tortoise. Okay, a tortoise tired of being slow, impatient to get up and go. Okay, guys, so what color is this tortoise? What color do you see? If you say green, thumbs up. Took off his large and heavy shell and left it lying where it fell. Hooray, he cried, now I've been freed. I'll see the world at double speed. Though faster, he was not express, and his protection was far less. So when he heard a harness drone, the tortoise crept beneath a stone. A hungry bird came swooping past. He looked so fierce and flew so fast. The tortoise hid behind some trees and felt quite weak behind the knees. What is wrong with tortoise? Why do you think he's feeling weak? Is he feeling happy or nervous? Okay, so if you say nervous, thumbs up. I don't feel safe. There's too much risk. If only I could be more brisk. He headed for the riverbed. A fish swam up. The tortoise fled. Along his way, our hero went and almost had an accident. A snake with open jaws slid near. The tortoise backed away in fear. And I think I would be afraid too if I see a snake. A hare, a hound, a horse raced by. So rapidly they seemed to fly. The tortoise gasped, sat goggle-eyed. I'll never be that quick, he sighed. He wandered on, the sun rose high. I wish I had more shade, he cried. A sudden thunderstorm swept in and soaked the tortoise to the skin. The wind rose up, and soon the breeze was bending branches in the trees. The tortoise shivered. Now I'm cold. I wish I hadn't been so bold. I think I've lost the urge to roam. I think it's time that I went home. Without my shell, I don't feel right. So when his shell came into sight, he climbed back in and said, what, guys? Good night. The end. Okay, so this is what I want y'all to drop down in the comment section. Tell me, what type of lesson did the tortoise learn in this story? What did he learn? Tell me, what did he learn in this story? The foolish tortoise. This was our read aloud for today. Okay, our Ready Rosie is hooray parfait. Okay, so with this is developing listening, fine motor, and math skills by letting your child help prepare a healthy family snack. Okay, so you're going to watch the video Hooray Parfait, and you're going to make your own fruit parfait. You're going to follow step-by-step directions, encouraging your child to do much as possible. Example, in each cup, place 2 scoops of yogurt. Okay, so they're going to follow directions on that. You're going to add 2 scoops of berries. And finally, you're going to add 2 scoops of granola or dry cereal and enjoy. Okay, so that is teaching them That is like doing a little cooking activity with them, and also teaching them how to follow directions and instructions on making types of foods. So that's already rosy. For our extended learning, you're going to do a graphing activity. Okay, you're going to help your child to create their own graph by using a large sheet of white paper, markers, colored pencils, or crayons. Okay, so you're going to model, this is going to be a math question graph. You're going to model a math question. For example, you're going to ask everybody in the family, you're going to use different people in the family to do this graphing activity as well. You're going to ask everybody, what is your shoe size? Okay, so you're going to help the child. You're going to help them to make a bar graph by putting the title of the graph on top of the paper. You're going to put the title on the top. You're going to put the numbers 1 through 10 on the left-hand side of the graph. And you're going to help the child to write the family member name on the bottom of the graph. So you're going to model them how to write whoever name that's within the family. You're going to write the name on the bottom of the paper. And you're going to help the child to draw the lines from the number. The number's going to be on the left side of the paper going down to the name. That's the names are at the bottom to create a box. Okay, so for instance, how to do this. So you already going to have your names and your number on the graph. So if you ask the question like, what is Sam's shoe size? Okay, so Sam wears a 9. So you're going to help the child find Sam's name at the bottom of the paper and connect and draw a box up to the number 9 on the left side of the paper. So that teaches them how to draw a line, how to make the graph. Okay, so after you collect, you make your lines. After you ask everybody who's in the family their shoe size, and you make your boxes, you're going to talk about the comparison of the responses. You're going to talk about them with the child, like, okay, so who has the largest foot? Who has the smallest foot? Who, you're going to talk about the different comparison and the different numbers. So that's how you do your graph, and that was our extended learning. Okay, guys, so this ends our lesson for today. Continue doing a great job. Continue responding, and keep them reading, and allow them to talk to them more. Allow them to describe different things around the home, make graphs, draw pictures, help them with their fine motor, their gross motor skills, okay? So continue doing a great job with them, and I'll see you on tomorrow. Bye-bye. Have a good day, and I wish you well.